So a lot of people are worried about this game, Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. Now I will be playing the game when it comes out for sure. I'm not sure how many of you guys plan to play the game when it comes out, but here is the truth, right? Regarding this game. It's not doing too well in China. China, it's... I would say it's borderline, it's doing okay. And there's a reason for it, right? A lot of people seem to always think that, okay, this game is being boycotted like crazy. So that's why it's not doing well. But the truth is, I believe there's more to it than that. I think there's various different factors. And you know what? We're just going to look at this. We're going to go to bilibili.com and look at what's top trending right now. And we can roughly guess based on this. So these are the current trending games right now in China. So we got Ark Knights, which is doing very well, number 1. Number 2 is the How to Train Your Dragon gacha game. Yes, there's a gacha game, we saw that before, okay? Number 3 is everybody's favorite, Honkai Star Rail. Number 4 is... What the heck is this? Wait, is this the game? No, this is an ad. Huh. So this is a very interesting game. So this game is top trending in China right now. What's the gameplay though? What's the gameplay? It's like those mafia game but for Chinese audience. Okay. Doesn't matter. So Genshin Impact is number 5, and then we have FGO, ZZZ. Blue Archive is doing well. Wuthering! Okay. So this is... Where... Okay, let's try and find where is Girls Frontline 2. Bang Dream, Naraka Blade Point, Snowbreak, Egg Party, Minecraft in China. This is Azul Lane, I believe. Heaven Burns Red, Reverse 1999. Now where is Girls Frontline 2? Princess Connect in China. Rank 23. Okay, where is Girls Frontline 2? Path to Nowhere is here. PGR is rank 30. Dude Game, Honkai Impacted is here. Naruto Mobile is here for whatever reason. I'm trying to see where is Girls. Did I miss it? No, I don't think I missed it. It is not even in top 50, right? It is not in top 50. It's not even in top 50. Girls Frontline 2 is losing to the Dude Ensemble Stars. Where's Snowbreak? Snowbreak we miss. So yeah, this game is not doing well in China. It is not doing well in China, and a lot of people are trying to figure out why. I know the game is only out in CN, but I only noticed how bad things are with the latest revenue breakdown. Not even $1 million in China. Not even 1 million. Okay? I get that the game has a bad image and all, but is it really that bad? Is the game itself bad or boring, or is it just a controversy thing? I couldn't imagine that the whole CN player base can boycott a game so thoroughly. I would imagine they would be hovering around 5 to 10 million, but not even 1 million? Really shocking. Shocking! Is the gameplay? As someone that did play the game during beta, I mean like in CN as well, I do think it's the gameplay. Actually, let's show you guys a little bit of the... so you guys can get a context, right? I think the game is... It's fun at the beginning, right? It's definitely one of those more niche games. And I think Sword of Kamalara is also fits in that category, right? I don't think the game is bad by any means, but I just think that it's going to be a little bit more niche, and the audience that wants this kind of game on mobile, I do think it's going to be lesser. So this was okay. I did play this game on the CN server, as you guys can see. Alright, go through the tutorial and everything. Put your birthday. Alright, read the story. Now, I can't comment on the story. That one I cannot comment on. Is it good? Is it boring? I'm not sure. Right? But the game, it has good cinematic. But gameplay wise, let me show you guys, right? Interesting. Some of this gameplay is fun and the graphics is good, right? Graphics is good. Gameplay is super niche. It's really niche. I'm not sure if... Oh no, he lived with 1 HP. This is something that people want, right? Oh, that's pretty good. Some people might not like this kind of gameplay. It gets super repetitive. Now, I get it. You might look at this and be like, okay, this is pretty cool, right? It looks cool. If you play within the first 3 days. Within the first week, you're gonna start feeling a little bit of fatigue. And if you do this every single day, it's like, there is auto, but the auto again is not that smart, right? They should use a DOM system to make sex simulator. They do have DOM system though. Okay. They do have DOM system. So I strongly believe the game is not doing well, not because of the boycott. There's a little bit of boycott going on, right, with the NTR or whatever. You guys have heard of it billion of times by now. But I don't think that's the main issue. I think the game is just... Okay, have you guys played Neural Cloud before? If you guys have played Neural Cloud before, this game starts to feel like that for me after a while. Neural Cloud is a good game, but after a while, you get the feeling. You're gonna get the feeling. It's like, oh man, this game is like, is it fun? But then again, I think it's overcomplicated. I think they need to they need to simplify the game. It's time. Neural Cloud is goated. It's a good game. Neural Cloud is a good game, but I don't know. I don't. Maybe it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't. They shouldn't make it a mobile game. I think that's why. It is boring in the long run. GFL 1 is the same. Yeah, I never played GFL 1, so that one I can't comment on, right? I've seen gameplays of it, but I've never personally played it. Most tiring Mika game. Auto battle. There is auto, but the auto is not good. The graphics is good. This graphics is really good. Is it nice? Better or not? Be honest, be honest. I do think the graphics is really good, right? This is, if you look at the graphics and you care about graphics, sure. But how many people actually care about the graphics? But let's be honest, right? We already have a lot of games have good graphics as well, right? Like Wuthering and stuff. If a game is not fun, it's just not fun. Like I mentioned, you know, most gacha players are probably like playing multiple different gachas, and you can only choose to play a game limited by your time, right? It's just not fun overall. Have you not seen one girl's Frontline's revenue worst throughout in entire lifetime? Yeah, it's always very low. There's a reason people meme about GFL being the cockroach of gacha, because it's always at the bottom. In fact, Girls Frontline 1 right now is doing, let's see, Girls Frontline 1. Where is it? Girls Frontline? 60,000. Neural Cloud? 60,000. Holy moly. Neural Cloud Global, 80,000. Yeah, GFL2 is... I kind of feel bad for them, you know? And I hope the game can succeed. But I'm gonna be real, right? Will Mika ever make a profitable game? I'm gonna be real, it's like... I heard in China at least, Girls Frontline was able to make back some money from their merch over there. So I'm not too sure. But yeah, it sucks, man, if this game doesn't do well. Cannot say you were wrong looking at the last 10 to 20 years. For most part, this is what they did. For gacha, most of the time people do so for games that they have heard from developer company run server, which are often handled well or at least much better. For other games, people blindly trusted in either classic reviewers or because they played a game from the franchise prior. Worse are those who do not care either way and just buy whatever they feel like. But recently we had at least some success with boycotts, but basically only when massive chunks got met. This is supported by cheap loans for ruining games, thus lowering the bar to get back to net zero and better. I feel like this guy is typing this is like a Google Translate thing. It doesn't feel natural, like a natural English. In general, I agree for different reasons people clearly do not value their time and money enough. The first game is buggy as hell throughout all these years, and they don't even bother to fix them. The remaining players are so used to these features. Huh. Really? But yeah, that was like Girls Frontline 1 used to make a lot of money. CN players don't boycott half-ass like players from other regions do. Can't stop playing the game but somehow boycotting it. No, it's not just controversy, there's more to it than that. Double-edged sword. Girls Frontline in general is a very niche franchise. I don't really think it's failing. It's pretty much as expected. But this is kind of low though, right? If it's less than 1 million, like it does seem very expensive in that game. It will do better outside of CN. I've never seen a game that does better outside of CN. Like, as in like, when the game goes global, the global version is doing better than the original server. Like, it doesn't matter if it's CN, JP, or KR, right? Usually the global always does worse. Maybe there's some exceptions, but we'll see, right? Usually it just doesn't go that way. 95% of the time. The genre is super niche. Niche indeed. This is true case where global will hard carry this game while the game is mid at best on CN. In case of Wuthering Waves, Japan is counted as part of the global, so global revenue looks impressive. I have some doubts that it will be the same for Girls Frontline 2, as previous two games are not very big in Japan. It performs even worse than global. I think when you look at this kind of gameplay, I can see why it won't perform well in Japan. Because let's be honest, right? If you play this kind of style of game on the phone and on a mobile device, I don't think it feels as nice as playing this kind of game on the PC. So they are looking for a new target out. You're looking for a separate target audience, someone that really likes to play, you know, either on mobile. I mean, mostly on PC or maybe on console, right? Maybe if they release this on console, it will help them a little bit.
Ooh, explode.
But yeah, yeah, that's GFL2. GFL2, guys, coming soon. Most likely this year, eh?